Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Sue Morter, founder of Morter Institute and developer of the Energy Codes, which is a body of work that we teach globally around the world, teaching people how to build the circuitry for the essential self, how to find the authentic self versus being caught up or hooked into the personality self that is always trying to be better or different in some way in order to make it in this world, ultimately creating a life that you do not enjoy because it isn't reflective of the true self. So within Morter Institute, I have 3 schools of thought, 3 schools of study. One is the Energy Codes, where we're teaching people how to build this circuitry, teaching you principles of consciousness on a higher level and how to elevate your vibrational frequency and begin to station yourself in these higher levels of consciousness. We also have a school with hands-on work where you're learning how to remove the obstacles and facilitate the activation of circuitry in the system of someone else, a patient or a client, so to speak. So if you're a body worker or have interest in that department, bioenergetic work, hands-on, is your ticket. What I want to speak to you about today is the School of BodyAwake Yoga. In BodyAwake Yoga, we're taking these same principles and we're infusing them into the traditional yoga practice as you think of yoga on the mat. On the mat and off the mat, we want you to be infused and integrated with all of the parts of your being in such a beautiful way that you never hesitate on being your authentic self and bringing your creative juice to the world. You are medicine for the planet, and we need to learn how to bring that medicine forward. So I have a newly revised program, the BodyAwake Yoga Teacher Training Program. If you think you might want to be a yoga teacher at some point, I highly encourage that you plug in to this program, not only for the information as a teacher, but to learn the information for yourself in such an amazing way. It is information set forth for you in a 12-module program that you study from home, and it is part of a 200-hour Yoga Alliance approved program that you can participate in to get your 200-hour certification as a yoga teacher. Inside the BodyAwake Yoga Teacher Training, you will learn how each asana activates different centers in the brain and activates different levels of consciousness in the high brain centers above the primitive brain, where you are able to access your creativity without having to create what you don't want in order to figure out what you do want in life. Each asana activates energy in a certain fashion. It rushes the energy into certain areas of your body. This is true with all yoga, but with BodyAwake Yoga, I'm teaching you exactly what is happening there. By following the energy and rushing it through the body with your breath in certain areas or cultivating it in a particular fashion to illuminate your own ability to experience self-love, or to illuminate and activate your personal power, or to tap and begin to flourish from your deep internal wisdom that is always flowing through your body. So we want to bring this together in this modulated program. We've been doing it for several years and people are absolutely loving it. Yoga teachers of 30 years are telling me that they're having an entirely different experience personally on the mat and able to explain so much more to their students. So we're teaching yoga, the traditional asana. We're also teaching you, of course, meditation and mantra and many things that you can do to cultivate the electromagnetic circuitry in the body. We even, of course, throw some quantum science conversation into the mix and the higher study of consciousness. That is what we're all on the planet to ultimately access. So I want to invite you into the yoga teacher training. If you'd like to find out more information about it, go to bodyawakeyoga.com. And we'll answer your questions and get you routed into exactly what will serve you the best. It is my greatest pleasure to bring this information forward for you, and I look forward to sharing it with you. Many, many blessings to you all, and namaste.